So anyone who's had animals has had animals get out of their enclosure. And for a while now, we have been talking about an entire perimeter fence around our yard, so that if the animals get out of their initial enclosure, there's kind of a safety net and a little bit backup. And the most important part to us was the very front of our house, actually before you get down to our main farm area, because the farm area kind of has a good amount of like brush and woods and stuff that kind of outlines it nicely, where the animals don't instinctively think, oh, I can get through that. Especially our animals, because thank goodness they're nice and lazy and like the easy way out. So our most important part to us was in front of our house, that's right by the road, where there isn't a lot of brush or woods or trees built up. And this was especially important because of our kids. We have a super fast road out here in the country, and we just always get so nervous when they're up by here thinking, oh, you know, a ball flies or they run out. And we also have 2 big dogs that are here to protect us and do their job. But they want to do their job so much that if someone goes by, they want to be right there to help make sure that they keep going by. So we needed a fence to keep them in as well. And just like everyone nowadays thinks, you know, for safety, for keeping things out too. So we have finally started our project to do our perimeter fence. We got our first chunk done, which includes the very front of our house on 2 different sides and our gate across the front. Now we will eventually, like you can see behind me, we have part of the gate right here with an awesome 2x6 at the top, and we have that around the couple sides of the gate that will eventually be on top the whole way down. But we just wanted to get the fence done first, the gate on first, and have that safety net in place. And we'll start working on all the parts that make it bigger and stronger and prettier, either later this fall or in the spring. We also eventually plan to have an electric gate, so we don't have to pull it open ourselves every time we get home or get ready to leave. But it's awesome. We have a sweet 16-foot gate in the front here. Let me switch it around. So we have a 16-foot livestock gate here. Our fence goes all the way to where our brush starts there, and it's actually back that way through those trees that our farm is. And then we have the fence come all the way down here, again, right into those trees to get to the corner of our property this way. So you'll see in our video that we actually show digging the posts to one side, and then I kind of forgot to video putting the fence on that side. So then when we got to the other side, I didn't bother with filming digging the post since we had already shown that. So for this side, it shows us attaching the fence to the post. We used fence post diggers and did it ourselves the way that we always try to do. Every post, except for a very few that we're dealing with major root systems underneath, go 3 foot down into the ground, so they're super, super strong. We were smart enough to have the county come out and mark any lines. You always want to do that before you're digging. Do not hit anything electrical, you guys. Make sure that you get the okay to do what you're doing and do it as safely as possible. So we got the okay, we got our safety checks in, we dug our holes 3 foot deep, and honestly, me and my husband went hard on it, and we were able to do all of this within 2 days time. We did break up those 2 days, so we did 1 full day 1 week, and then we did another full day the next week. But that's all it took, with the both of us going back and forth digging and getting our poles in. And we were really lucky to find someone close by that actually gets these posts from someone who makes log cabins. And so he gets all the kind of like rustic ones that weren't quite perfect enough for that, which is perfect for us. We love that rustic look. So we were able to get a really good deal on a ton of these poles. And then we went with welded and twisted wire. It's sheep fencing for this, because like I said, we have big dogs, they're gonna jump up on it, and we wanted to make sure that everything was as safe and secure as it could be. So yeah, enjoy the video, check out how we did it, and go build your own fence.
Something's doing bad.
The fence is doing bad? Why?
Yep, because this.
We gotta tighten it up, probably. That's what Dad's working on doing.
Yeah, why does that look like it?
She's done for now.